How much of the athlete's mind really carried you through that? I know you were alluding to football being the North Star for you through that, but how much of it also is just like the grit, the discipline, the accountability to the routine of what needs to be done? Or I actually don't have a choice. So am I going to complain about this or am I just going to do it? How much of that played into your recovery?
It was the driving factor. But for me personally, that mindset of being an athlete since I was 3 years old, my father was an athlete. So I had somebody to look up to and model after, and understood from a young age what it meant to be an athlete and have some mental toughness. But that was the one and only thing that drove me, because I knew that from where I was at, I couldn't do it any other way. If I was lazy, or if I was not disciplined, or if I didn't have the accountability or hold myself accountable, I wouldn't have gotten to where I wanted to get to. So that was the main factor, and I'm very lucky to have that mindset and be shown that from a young age. And it drove me to heights that I wouldn't have really knew was I knew was possible, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get there. But hey, when you give it a shot, your things tend to happen pretty greatly. So ending up at Purdue was a dream come true, and I actually did it bigger after being sick than I did before. So it's something that I'm very proud of.